come on, I'm trying to work here. Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode of glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your TV. And yes, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh my God, it's all different again. It's all crazy because we've got somebody else holding up the live sign today, and that's right. Jenny's taken over from Laura, who took over from Ed. I don't know what's going on. You just can't get good help these days. But she also wrote these. So maybe if you've got a preference on whose handwriting you like the best, go to facebook.com/glennzb and just make a little comment. Let me know. Do you like Ed's writing? Do you like Laura's writing? Or do you like Jenny's writing the best? I quite like Jenny's writing. It's smaller, but tidy, don't you think? Anyway, can you read that? Olympic no-shows. This is the first issue today. We've got Adrian Blincoe, who's our 5,000 metre runner. He's out. Yep, he's out. He's got a calf injury or something. It's an unfortunate repeat of the 2011 World Champs. Damn it, Adrian's out, and Rafael Nadal, he's out for Spain. He was going to be carrying their flag, so I don't know what they're going to do there now. Do they have no flag? Can somebody else carry it? I presume he's been training for that. Maybe that's what injured him. That's what gave him the tendonitis. Is anybody turning up to the Olympics? I know the Australian badminton team, they've got food poisoning. Are they out? And we've got the customs officials and the taxi drivers about to go on strike over there. So presumably even the people who want to go won't be able to go. So we've got commentators at these venues waiting. I'm just hoping there's somebody there to... it's a shame actually, because if Adrian Blincoe had not pulled out, he might have been the only one running in the race. So he could have had a chance there, because he holds the New Zealand record in the 5,000 metres of 13 minutes 10 seconds. I know that sounds fast. The world record's 12 minutes 37 seconds. That's about 33 seconds slower. Is 33 seconds a lot to make up in a running race? Don't know. Anyway, hopefully somebody will turn up and there'll be something to watch and listen to at the Olympics. Let's segue into soccer names, Olympic soccer names, because we had a representative from the Black Ferns on this morning. It's the women's soccer team at the Olympics. That's quite a good name. The men's team is called the Ollie Whites. Why are they called the Ollie Whites? This is a ridiculous name. I think we're all agreed. It's a silly name. I wondered why are they called the Ollie Whites this morning. So I googled Ollie Whites. Couldn't find anything. They're not. That's not how you spell it. So I tried Ollie Whites. Are they named after somebody called Ollie? Nope. No, still couldn't find it. And it wasn't until I tried that one. And as I was looking at that one, I thought, yeah, I get it now. Ollie, Olympic. It all makes perfect sense. All right, let's move on. We got some rough bus justice this morning. It turns out a bloke, Mr. Brown, he's been run over by a bus in Wellington. Now, this happens all the time in Wellington. People always get run over by buses in Wellington. We've been following this story for years. However, a bit embarrassing this time, given that he is one of the directors of the bus company, NZ Bus. So he's in a serious condition in hospital. That's not funny. However, I do wonder if this is going to go well for the bus driver at his next performance review, because he's effectively run over his own boss. And we've all wanted to do it, but it could be a difficult meeting when it comes time to sit down and he says, I can't help notice you ran me over. Probably not going to get that pay rise, I'm just thinking. We've got an ASB Facebook app today. So on the ASB app, you can now pay your Facebook friends. Apparently, at the push of a button. So I guess you know your like button, and you've got your really like button, so you can just flick them some money there. They claim that it's it's completely safe. A lot of security there. So that's good. I have a Facebook page. I'd just like to point out at this stage, glennzb. It's on you go facebook.com/glennzb. So feel free to send me some money with your ASB. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And we're going to finish today with a new segment. This is going to be a regular feature on glennzb TV. What have I called it? Not Facebook Friday. I'm getting confused with the last issue now. Maybe that's the handwriting, actually, Jenny. Now that I think of it. hasn't gone well for her. Anyway, Feedback Friday, that's what we're calling this segment. And we've got some feedback here. I know you've been waiting all week to hear some feedback. So I've got some from Selwyn here, who's a big fan. I know of. Hello, Selwyn, big fan. This is. Oh, we went on location the other day. Remember, just out the door, we went out on location to see the new lighting. And Selwyn said, in reaction to that show, "Wow, nice funky set. Guess the show is well funded now. All we need is a disco ball." Yeah, it didn't actually cost us anything, to be honest, Selwyn. We just went out the door. So, but good use of the adjective funky there. Well done. We've got Martin Ian McGregor. I like a commenter who includes their middle name. He says, "Jolly good show. By the way, Eva Ricky Manu's reading of the news is first class. She is a pleasure to listen to." Eva Ricky Manu. Yeah, I wonder if Neva knows who that is and can pass on those comments. I don't know. And we've got one here from Alan. "The fact that I'm reading a message sent off a Windows phone makes me want to throw up a little bit." Oh no, hang on, that's just an email from you, Alan, in response to one of my emails from my totally awesome Windows phone. What are you talking about? You can't get good health. I thought, and obviously we've had a lot of feedback from yesterday's episode where I kind of made jokes around the thalidomide settlement ruling, and I was a bit worried about whether you could make jokes about that sort of thing, and thought that I might offend a few people. And then I held up an equally offensive sign at the end of that because I was so worried about offending people. And so obviously the feedback's been flooding in. I know. So, no feedback. Maybe next Friday.